Hi, friends. It's Liz from South Korea again, back with another GLP1 diary. It is the end of week 13, and I'm 33 pounds down. That's great. I'm feeling really good. Had some great bowel movements today. Maybe a little TMI, but if you're on a GLP1, the bowel movements matter a lot. I've had a teensy bit of wine tonight after being fairly abstinent for the last 2.5 months or so. My coworker and friend who lives next door invited us over for some South African sausage, and it was really good. And we got some wine because I'm feeling crampy and I haven't had wine in forever. So I had a little. So I'm not sure how this video is going to go. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Really happy with my progress so far on Manjaro. And today I want to talk a little bit about what it is like to be fat in Korea. So Korean people are much smaller than American people. The rate of obesity here is maybe 5%. It's very, very, very low. But they still have access to medications, and there are even companies working on developing their own GLP1 dual, triple agonist medications. So we'll see what comes out of the great country of South Korea eventually. But yeah, people here are much, much, much smaller than the standard American. Um, Height wise, young men can be quite tall. My husband is 6'3", and he's like, yeah, no, I don't feel overly tall here among my peers. Like in Seoul on the subway, he's among the tallest people there, but there are plenty of people who are around 6 foot anyway. So yeah, he doesn't feel like he's too oversized here. I'm a little glowy, I don't know. And yeah, so yeah, being larger in South Korea makes shopping really hard. I have not tried to shop in any shops really. I bought a t-shirt at Converse in Itaewon when we got here. It's a size medium, but it's like a men's medium and it's very oversized. When I originally bought it, it was snug on me, and now it's definitely oversized. I wear it to the gym. I wear it to curves often. It's cute. It has a little bungo bang, like carp bread on the back. I thought it was really cute. I couldn't resist. But other than that, I really haven't bought any clothing in the shops. And that's because I know that they're not going to have my size, especially in pants. Like I have a big butt, always have. And the children at my school have pointed it out. There's one class that's a little bit naughty. And I guess one girl made a comment to a boy saying, oh, teacher has a really big butt. And then the boy had to announce to me directly, Ella said you have a big butt. I'm like, and I mean, she's right. It is big. I can't deny it. Like, are you trying to hurt my feelings? What's your point? I mean, they're 8 or 9 years old. Like, they're kids. They don't really know what they're saying. I mean, they do know what they're saying, but I mean, she said it in Korean, so it's not like she wanted me to know that she was commenting on my size. But then the boy who relayed her words was like, and you have a big stomach and you've got big chest. I'm like, all right, now we got to stop talking about teacher's body. That's not okay. But yeah, I knew coming here that my size could be an issue. I can't shop at any regular Korean store. In Itaewon, there are big size shops that cater to especially like American military. But like going to the department store, like I have zero hope of finding, especially pants, bottoms. It just wouldn't happen. So I can't say that that wasn't part of the motivation for getting onto the GLP-1 and trying to lose weight. The ability to shop here would be nice. When we went to Japan, I went to Uniqlo, the flagship store in Ginza. I tried on pants. Like Japan's very similar to Korea. Their extra large is like maybe a large in America. I found one pair of pants that did fit me, but hopefully they're like linen, so hopefully by the time it gets warm enough for me to wear them, like they're like they fit, a little snug here and there, but like hopefully by the time I actually want to wear linen pants here in another 6 to 8 weeks, they'll fit perfectly. So that's definitely a plus. Because yeah, I'm on a really great trajectory. I think that my weight loss has slowed down slightly. Um, but yeah, that's definitely an advantage to starting this journey here, is that I will actually be able to go shopping at any Korean store once I get to a quote unquote normal weight, or even just a smaller size than I am currently. Like in the States, I can comfortably wear a 14 pants, um, maybe a 12, depends on the brand. Um, I'm not at a 10 yet. I probably need to lose another 20 pounds before I can fit into my size 10 jeans, but it's going to happen. It is going to happen. I haven't. I think I'm losing about a kilogram a week now, which is probably a much healthier amount for me to lose. And I think increasing my calorie intake, especially towards the end of my shot cycle, like Thursday, Friday, I make sure to eat like 2 whole chicken breasts, about 100 grams each, which is like 3 ounces approximately, which is a standard serving size of chicken breast. Like having one for lunch and one for dinner is definitely helping. I have been eating my almonds, like 15 or 16, or a small handful, if I don't feel like I need like 100 calories worth of almonds, but I haven't found that eating almonds has improved my bowel movements. So I need to maybe go back to the drawing boards. I did manage to get some avocados this week. A kilogram was like 10,000 won, which is maybe $7 for a kilogram of avocados. So I had a whole avocado this morning. I put half of it onto my Gouda omelet and half of it onto a bagel. One half had the avocado, half had cream cheese, and I got some like um, duck meat, like deli duck meat. That's a thing. It was on sale on coupon, so I bought some. I like duck, so it was good. So I had an omelet and a bagel this morning. Hmm. Yeah. Um, so yeah, hopefully incorporating avocado every now and again will help with making sure that I've got the right amount of like B vitamins and um, unsaturated fats. So that way I have more comfortable bowel movements, because yeah, this week was a lot of constipation. Yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah. Apart from like not really being able to do any clothes shopping here, like it's okay. Like I have a wardrobe. Like I moved here with a summer wardrobe and a winter wardrobe. Like I have clothes. It's not that I don't have clothes. It's just, I want to make sure that I can invest in natural fibers, because summers here are hot and humid. So the more natural fibers I'm wearing, the better. Polyester is like the worst when it's hot and sticky outside. So, um, yeah, I want to be able to make those purchases when I need them. So, yeah. All in all, I'm having a great week. I'm pleased with my progress, and I think that students may notice that I have lost weight. Like it's more than 30 pounds now. That's usually around the time when people start to notice the weight that you've lost. Check out the collarbones and the cheekbones and the dimples. Oh, yeah, I love this actually. Like I have zero desire to like reduce these lines. I think they add so much character to my face. Um, yeah, so I'm feeling really good and everything's going great. I went to Curbs 4 times this week. I didn't feel overly sore last Saturday. After going on Friday, I was really sore, but this week I was fine. Who knows? Maybe I'll even go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing for the next week. I do kind of want to get all of the stickers. Like there's this little like punch card, but you add a sticker. It's not really a punch, but it's got like let's see, 60. I don't know. It's got a lot of like, I filled in 7 of them so far, because the first week they were only open for 4 days. So I went 3 days a week the first week of March, and then the second week I went 4 days. So that's 7. And then I think there's maybe another 8 or 9, no, maybe 10 more slots on my punch card. So I kind of want to try to fill in all of the slots on the punch card, but that would mean that I go 5 days a week. at curves, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. We do have to do like our monthly comments in the next week, and then we also have to prepare the like notes to parents the following week. So work is going to be a little bit busy the next couple of weeks. So maybe I'll only go 4 days a week, but 4 days a week is still really good. And the resistance training isn't really mm, accelerating my appetite more than I expect. Like Thursday, Friday, I'm more hungry, so I eat more. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I take my shot on Monday, I'm less hungry, so I eat a little less. So uh, when I was doing a lot of heavy weightlifting in the fall and my appetite was totally out of control, like I just had to eat and eat and eat and eat, and I was never satisfied. I was always hungry. But now, because of the Manjaro, it really seems to be controlling my appetite better. And that's all I could really ask for. And I will see at the end of the month, maybe March 27th, I'll get on the InBody scale at Curves again. And I did download the InBody app, so I'll get the results of that. And yeah, I think as long as I'm losing a kilogram a week, that's a fine rate of loss. Like it's less than I had been the first 2 months, but that's fine. It really, really is. Like it's probably much better for me to lose a kilogram a week instead of more than a kilogram a week. Because again, a kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So the slower rate of loss is still not exactly slow. So I'll take it. Yeah, I think that's about it for today's video. My check-in at the towards the end of week 13 on my Manjaro journey in South Korea. And thank you, Allie, for shouting at my channel and my new subscribers. I'm really happy to have you here, and I really appreciate that you're tuning in to my little videos. I'm gonna try and get better at this, but I'm still a little awkward at it. But hopefully, my experience helps you somehow in some way, or at least maybe you can relate to some of my struggles. But yeah, I will say, adult Koreans don't comment on my weight, but the kids have commented on my size. I had already planned to start the GLP-1 when they were commenting on my size, so they have no impact on my decision to start the GLP-1. But I was like, yeah, I know I have a big butt. What do you want me to do about it? It's just big. Big butt, big brain. It's a thing. All right. I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye.